way to find me. But all your efforts are in vain. Your ridiculous powers, nothing compared to mine.
I did not realize the music was so loud. Sorry, everyone who was possibly trying to enjoy clips. You probably weren't able to hear them at all. Hey, Chucky, how's it going? Oops, I have inverted that by accident. Hold on. Alright. Let's work on my posture while I play a game, shall we? Alright. Okay, so. Plug my phone in. There we go. Chucky's getting a game. Shocking. Hi. Love sign. Alright, hold on. Let's get this out of the way. Wait, what? Why am I not finding that? H-I-J-K. I don't have that game, Chucky. I'm looking at my list, and that's not a game on there. Posture alarm needs to make a sonic panic. That would be way too long. It's very quick. Oh, sorry. Left sign is the emote you were using. I'm an idiot. Okay. Chucky, next time, feel free to just put the servo pass. Okay, yeah. Just put the game in the free game key thing. You confuse me by using emotes. There you go. Just confirm that that works. Just waiting on confirmation before I move on. All right. Delete the row. There we go. Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Good evening. Oh, wait. Hold on. I should start the other things, shouldn't I? Like, I should probably go live there. And then I should come over to here. Go in here and hit go live there. There we go. All right. Okay. And then almost there. Then I need to come over to here and click this thing. Okay. And refresh these things. There we go. Okay. Hi, hello, welcome, good evening. How's it going? I'm starting a bit late today, but I have a good reason for that. We are going to be playing Skald against the Black Priory tonight. I got this game through Dare Drop. On the premise of, completing dares. For this one, I've picked 3. They should be listed in a panel down below. But for the sake of clarity, I will pull up my own event so I can look at them. You're excited for this one? Man, I didn't even know this game. Like, this game was not on my radar until I saw it in the upcoming with Dare Drop. And I was like, oh, what's this? And I went and looked at it. And I watched the trailer. And from my perspective... Or if you had just seen me watching it, all would have been me just going, oh my. Oh my. Like, I got more and more into it as the trailer went on. I was like, oh, all right, yeah, this is my bag. So we're going to be doing The Pen is Mightier, which is avoiding combat through diplomacy. Darkness in the Light, which is get the black dagger from the sewers of the lighthouse. These are all proper nouns, and I don't know anything about it. And Back to the Sewer, defeat the mutated rat in Zephyr. I don't know what any of that means, so we're gonna find out together. But I've got like just shy of a month to do it, so we will probably inject a bunch of Skald into the schedule. Sorry, Coral Island, until we achieve those. But once again, just want to say thank you to Daredrop for the opportunity! Exclamation point, Daredrop. If you want some game info, you can click the link. I'm pretty sure it just brings you to Steam through a Daredrop routing thing for their own stats. Poor Suki. Listen, it's not my fault that Suki won't have an event on a windy day, okay? But honestly, if she can't wait around, she needs to find something better. I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. She deserves the world. But that all being said, earlier today, my wife did rather dramatically sprain her ankle. Like, trip to the hospital, x-rays done, kind of bad. And so I am somewhat playing nursemaid for her, so I'm going to have an alarm go off in not too much time for me to go run up some ice for her foot. And there's every possibility that I will receive phone calls or whatever throughout this evening, because that's the easiest way for her to attract my attention. So yeah, that's just how tonight's going to go. Now, with all that being said, I've said the things I need to say. I've spammed the things I need to spam. So how about we just fire up the game and get things started? And just because I'm a goddamn professional, real wife is greater than fake wife. That's true. I would be rather perturbed if Suki could call me. I don't know which thing is going to be the best one for this. Also, the game is like weirdly quiet. Hold on. There we go. Okay. What's the dot dot dots? I don't. Hey, look at my little thingy. Anyways, new game. I've already played with this. This seems fine, but we can adjust it a bunch of different ways. So, like, you can change your font. There's like 4 different fonts. There's different colors. Different backgrounds. So we can, if people are having trouble reading this or whatever, we can fuss with a bunch of that. Okay. Welcome to the entire first stream, which is going to be me doing character creator. Welcome to character creation. Start by picking a difficulty for your playthrough. Normal will be fine. Difficulty can be changed during play. Normal. Why is my work laptop restarting? Alright, I'm sure it's fine. Normal mode is the game's intended difficulty. There's only a very limited artificial smoothing of certain dice rolls. Okay. Easy mode is a great way for players who are new to the style of role-playing game to experience Skald. Combat is forgiving, and there should be little need to optimize character builds. Dice rolls are weighted in the player's favor. Okay. Alright. Normal seems fine. Next, select a class for your character. Classes define a character's role in the party by adding certain exclusive abilities. Okay. Well, so not that many, but okay. So we got your the warrior. Okay. So why do you have the name, but then you have an archetype? Anyways, the Arms Master is a warrior that does not have a specialized feat tree. Instead, the Arms Master has access to all combat-centered feat trees, and they start with extra development points to represent their martial expertise. I don't like how the mouse wheel does not work. I have to manually do this. Main attribute is strength. So okay. I assume DP is development points. Me use any armor. Me use all weapons. Okay. Battle mages. Archetype, Magos. They're mangoes. The battle mangoes is a mango specializing in the destructive spells of fire school. Unlike other magi, they also get access to a few basic combat related feats and may wear light armor. So intellect, light weapons, light armor. Okay. The champion is a cleric who excels in the use of blades and armor while still having limited divine spellcasting abilities. Okay, battle mage. The main attribute for this class is presence. I guess that's charisma. I like how we're choosing different words because D&D owns, or like Hasbro will go after anybody who tries to chomp their flavor at this point. It can use any armor, it can use all weapons of blade and club type. Okay. Guild Mangoes. A Guild Mango is a spellcaster who can develop all the different arcane spell schools fully. This comes at the cost of having absolutely no combat-related feats. Alright, so they're nerds. A Hierophant. A Hierophant is a cleric who can develop all the different divine spells. Comes at the cost of... Okay, so... Yeah, so a champion is a battle cleric. And a Hierophant is just your standard cleric. Okay. The Hospitaller... Hospitaller? I don't like that word. Is a cleric who serves as a frontline healer, well-armed and armored. They can stand their ground against overwhelming foes whilst also getting access to the highest tiers of the body magic school. What is the difference between them and a champion? Light and medium armor, might and medium. So wait, what's... Why would I choose a hospitaller over champion? I guess they get more... So champion does a bit of healing. So they're basically a warrior who can do some healing. Whereas the hospitaller is a cleric who can do combat. Right? Like, I guess they're weighted slightly differently. Okay, an officer. The officer is a skilled warrior who serves as a force multiplier through their tactical... Ugh, no thanks. Issuing orders across the battlefield. They vastly improved the performance of... Yeah. Okay. I know this class. I hate this class. This is big brain class and I can't do it. They can use any armor. Basically, they boost other characters. They're somewhat of a support character. The Ranger. Warrior specializing in range combat and nature magic. And then Thief. The Thief is a rogue who uses stealth instead of devastating backstabs. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Champion. I like the idea of being able to fight and also have some healing. Oh, sorry, that's the ice alarm. 1 second, pretty please. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I think I kind of want to go with Champion. Because they can combat and they can do some divine stuff. That seems good. Okay, select a background for your character. Okay. They add points to skills, influence, starting conditions, and narrative content. Oh, okay. The Acolyte, you can claim a connection with the divine that goes far deeper than most. Whether legitimate or not, they're always ready to dispense holy wisdom. Okay. He spent his time kissing noble ass and has made you a master of navigating the cutthroat politics of the Imperial. Okay, so that gives +1 diplomacy. 5 attunement. Okay. You're an esteemed member of the Emperor's teeming underworld. Okay. Excellent legionnaire. Member of the old breed, forged and tempered by the hardships of soldiering. You now belong to the ever-growing frat of fellow men and women with scarred bodies and broken minds. Okay. 30 pounds carrying bonus. Okay. Gilder. Like so many of the Emperor's young and promising, you're recruited into a guild service at a fairly early age. As the saying goes, work for the illustrious guilds tends to leave you with both gold in your purse and blood on your hands. Okay. An individual of old blood, you learned long ago that wealth and connections tend to open doors that are otherwise closed, so diplomacy and lore. Okay. Sailor, you heard the call of the mother of maelstroms, and salt water now runs in your veins. Okay. Athletics and crafting. The once mighty legions of the Empire in decline. This is an age of sellswords and mercs. There's no shortage of those willing to pay professionals to wreak violence. Okay. It's gotta be Sailor? No, it doesn't gotta be Sailor. What are you talking about, gotta be Sailor? Especially when there's Street Rat. I don't buy that. Spending your formative years spending for yourself on the hard streets of the Emperor's sprawling cities has left you with a preternatural instinct for surviving. Initiative and thievery. Thug. Punch first, ask questions later. You have perfected the noble art of solving problems with brute force. Okay. What is this? You need a pirate one of these. Except, wait. Oh, I need a pirate one. There you go. Oh, you know what, Dancer? I'll give you a pirate one. You want me to say something as a pirate? Because I read the text. Because you want me to see you pirate. What do you want me to say as a pirate? Dancer, I'll give that to you. Vagabond. Having spent most of your teen years on the road, you're a free spirit with no allegiance to any one person or place. Okay. What's a wildling? As the light of civilization fades, the vast wilderness of the Empire encroach on the civilized folk. Stealth and survival. Okay. I kind of, well, I feel like I want to grab something that does diplomacy. Because I'm going to try and, you know, get out of combat via diplomacy. So we should at least lean that way. I kind of like Gilder, crafting and diplomacy. I don't feel like being a noble. I haven't showered in 4 months and my scurvy's hitching real bad. Here you go, buddy. I'll hold off before I make my next argument for Sailor. Well, I mean, you may as well do it now. Athletics and crafting. Oh, and I'll take those points. They're mine now. Ah. Of course. Honestly, I'm surprised it took that long. I already have the patch. I do have the patch. That is true. But I cannot wear this patch for too long because it legitimately messes up my sight. Alright. Let's throw 5 minutes on the clock. Oop, that had to alt tab out of the... There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Gilder. Distribute points to your primary attributes and skills. These go a long way towards defining your character mechanically. Alright. What did I pick? What's my class? Presence, I think, was the... Oh, yeah, it's highlighted. Okay. Measure hand-eye coordination, nimbleness, and dexterity. Okay. Fortitude. How tough or resilient your character is. This is vitality, wounds, survival, and toughness. Crafting and lore. Awareness, diplomacy, healing, willpower. Okay. And then strength is athletics, melee damage, melee to hit. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some into presence here. And then I think fortitude and strength. Is 4 too many? Ah, well. Okay, diplomacy is used to lie, bargain, or sway others in negotiations. It influences price at merchants. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's throw a bit more on there. Athletics are used for jump, climb, swim. Counts for encumbrance from armor. Okay. Crafting is used when creating items like crafting stations. Okay. Healing is used in camp to increase the rate of wound recovery for wounded characters. It also influences the amount of vitality regained from healing potions and is used in dialogue tests when dealing with medical issues. I should probably, as a healer, I should probably put something in there. What's lore? A general knowledge skill. Okay, let's put one in there. Stealth? Nah. Survival? One in athletics and one in survival. Does that look good? Does that feel good to everyone? I also just realized that TikTok and YouTube have not been seeing the game. Well, oh well. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Probably less fine for YouTube, but it's still fine. Go over here. Okay. Do. Take that too. I think I'm okay with that. I mean, I have no idea. This is just who we're building. Alright, feats. These are the feats derived from your class. Distribute development points in them to gain benefits. Okay, so this is our skill tree. Religious training, divine spellcasting, and arms mastery. Okay. You may now cast tier 1 spells of body, school, mind, and spirit. Okay. Okay, increased vitality, increased healing, toughness. Okay. Okay. So how do I distribute? Oh, there we go. You double click. I mean, let's activate them all. Let's go with increased healing. How many ranks in something do you need to become? Oh, okay. There's a level requirement to them. How do you know that? Doesn't really say anything. Let's see. Shield training, blade accuracy, heavy weapon. Let's go with blade accuracy. Let's invest in some of those. Okay. 20 seconds left on the patch. Finalize your character by editing their appearance. Okay. I like how it's beard or not beard. Is that Michael Jackson? Ugh. It's weird that the alarm didn't buzz, but whatever. Yes, it does look like it, doesn't it? Oh, I'm digging him. I like him. Okay, we gotta get the color to match. I like how it's giving me this much customization for literal pixels. Nah, now we're talking. Kind of like the blue. Yeah, okay. Cool. There we are. Oh no, we need a name. Shit. I didn't think this far ahead. What shall we name ourselves? Between 3 and 10 characters. We don't get a lot going here. Bob? Alright, Bob it is. Prologue. I think they mean tutorial. On the wide, dark, raging seas of the Outer Isles, a lone caravel struggles against the winds and waves towards the accursed isle of Idra. Oh no, if only I had been a sailor! Dancer! You were right! If only we had done sailing! The moan and creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Suddenly, something strikes the hull, the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound, and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. You want to be the Toro if you're a sailor? Shit! No, up and at 'em. Let's do it. Get to your feet and become aware of agitated voices shouting up on deck. Something's not right. You should make your way up to the top and get a bearing on my situation. Sure, but first... desk with maritime navigation map. The map is labeled the Outer Isles, and course is drawn towards an island named Idra. Shift to highlight. Ugh. Shift to highlight. Something just struck the ship. Mousing over interactable object will make a yellow outline appear. Left click to interact with it. Right click to examine it. Okay. Holding shift will highlight stuff. Some objects are hidden. Okay. Okay, how do I get into my inventory? Here we go. So... it does less damage, but has a better crit. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go with that for now. What's this? Oh, it's outside. To your surprise, you realize the door's been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade or something to smash it. Smash! Using the club, you smash the lock in a fell swoop. The door begins to creak open. As the door swings open, you can now clearly make out the cries from the deck above. You should make haste. Okay. Ah, hell yeah. Give me all the things. 6 for inventory? Okay. What is soak? Soak is a measure of damage absorption. It's usually conferred by armor. Some creatures also have natural. Oh boy. What a word choice. You can really soak in this shirt. For physical attacks scored on the character, the damage is reduced by a random amount. Oops, sorry. Range from 0 to the character's combined soak. Most Mormons are born with that skill. Alright, let's put on... Can I use a bow? I don't think I can use it. Bows cannot be equipped by this cost. Okay, so this is money, what you're telling me. I'm going to put the short sword on. That seems like a better weapon for me. Oops, I didn't mean to. Well, okay. You stop dead as you narrowly avoid stepping in rust-red puddle. The stench of blood fills your nostrils, and as you look around in the dim light into the hold, you realize someone, or something, fought for their life here. The same moment that thought hits you, a hiss sounds from the shadows. You squint towards the shadows as a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forward. Tiny, disgustingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leave no doubt the creature's rodent nature. Soak is a very miniatures way of talking about damage, not TTRG RPG, so that's interesting. Yeah, this game, I think, is sort of marrying some, like, tabletop stuff with more classical DOS RPG stuff. Because obviously we're moving around a grid, right? So that matters. Though as it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started life as a common shiprat has now grown into something that has no right to exist. Alright. Soak was Fortitude in Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, yeah! In combat, characters act in order of initiative. You can view the initiative order. Okay. Mousing over it. Yeah, great. Note that mousing over name will make that character outline. Yeah. Widget in the lower right represents the character's action points. The yellow pips represent movement. The violet pips represent attacks. You can move a number of tiles, each combat equal to your movement and attacks. Okay, so you can spend an attack to move an extra thing. Got it. Performing attack will clear out all remaining movement. Oh, okay. So attacking ends your turn. Okay. Pressing shift in combat brings up the tactical overlay and makes it easier to see the exact positioning of your characters and underlying grid. Okay. To the last! Deploy your party. Okay, that's lesser one. Are these guys the same? Yeah, okay, let's park you there. Okay, so I don't need to move. Okay. I mean, this seems pretty straightforward. I don't know what that is. I need to read my skills. Alright, I gained 112 XP. Excuse me? Those are some beefy rats. Holy shit. Okay, what does Imperial Litany do? Oh, here we go. Targets the character themselves, adds fortified will, removes fearful and panicked. +2 willpower. What is willpower? I do actually like how this game, like, more or less lets you click through everything, Wikipedia style, to, like, figure out what's going on. Willpower describes the character's ability to withstand mind-affecting conditions. Oh, okay. What's this? Using a potion of cure disease. Okay. How are we doing? Who's that? Hey, Pokemon Freak. I like that this, in my 3 seconds of viewing before movie night, it's got old school RPG vibes in the same week that Wizardry Remastered. Yeah. But that's one of the reasons this caught my attention. Is like, this reminds me of games from childhood. Hopefully, it will be less punishing though. How goes the vacation, Pokemon Freak? I appreciate you stopping in, but how's it going? I am weakly diseased. -1 agility can be removed by magic. Okay, can I... How's my health? How do I... There's my active conditions. But like... He's got... His green bar is not high, but I can't tell... Heal 6 to 12. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, see, I definitely needed health, but I couldn't see where it is. Okay, so cast a spell. Nope. So I can't seem to cast... Oh, my feats are combat feats. I don't have spells right now. Gotcha. Okay. I understand now. Is that poop? What is this? Potatoes! You have contracted a disease. You may see what conditions... Yeah, okay. Negative conditions can often be cured by magic or rest. This disease can be cured by a potion. Pick it up and equip the lantern to search the area. Okay. How do I equip the lantern? Where does that go? That goes in this slot. Okay. It goes, me tired. We've been running around all week seeing sights, and tonight's the everyone laying down separately for a bit night. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's great to run around, see things, and do things and all that, but a light source slot. Yeah, you know, the light slot. It's nice to also have the, you know, the relax for one evening, please, God. Everyone laying down together tends to be less restful. Mm-hmm. Ooh, you went to the zoo. Any highlights? Okay, so now that I have that, I can do this. So then I can chug-a-lug this guy. Okay. So now that I have torch, I can see better. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, we're going upstairs. Just open a sea lion exhibit. That's fun. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. You emerge onto the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness. What darkness? I'm holding a lantern. You become aware of a hulking figure standing in the shadows. Bob, you're at last, growls the rough voice. I'm glad I did that before reading it. Who's there? Show yourself. It's Roland. Where the tides have you been? Mind your own fucking business. What's going on? Nah, we ain't that guy. You have so many plushies? I did see that. I saw it even grew again today. You're up to like 7? How's Grimdark? I mean, we've only just started. And made it through character creation. We are effectively a healing fighter. That's the class I picked. I believe it's called Champion. So I have access to divine tree feat stuff. But I'm not like a fully healer class kind of character. Off to movie night. Maybe Grimsby Everdark. Thank you for stopping by, Eno. I hope the movie is good, or so bad it's good, or however it is you choose your movie nights. I hope it is enjoyable. Thank you for stopping by. Why are you skulking around? Shadow Suda faced like this just fine. No matter. There's trouble and you're needed on deck now. What's all the noise? The island's in sight, but the damn Guilders refuse to land. They want to turn back. Ooh, if we turn back, we lose our shot at the girl. Say why? Only superstitious bilge. They claim they saw something in the water. Either way, our boys were about to show them some very real steel. Alright. No one gets the girl. And no one gets paid. Listen. I know our boys better than most. We've hired them to go to Idra and kill. If we don't pay them, things go back quickly. But the sailors are bloody terrified. They claim something's hunting us. Alright, let's roll. Wait. There's a few sailors up ahead. Rattles a pair of rabbits. Is there a way past them? There are 2 doors ahead. Take the left and we should be able to sneak past them without any trouble. Okay. Anything else I should know? Okay. Motion for you to take the lead. Roland falls in behind you. I'm hoping I can diplomacy my way through this and finish or get our first dare. So as a reminder, I've got 3 dares. One is avoid combat via diplomacy, and the other 2 are finding a dagger under a lighthouse and defeating a mutant rat somewhere. I don't know anything about those yet. So add a new character to your party, press Q for the character portraits to swap as party leader. Okay. Current leader's attributes are used for tests outside of combat. Okay. Familiarize yourself with the attributes and abilities of your party members and have the right character take lead. Okay. Whoever joins your party, they level up to your current level. Okay. Because of this, we now see a level up icon in your new party member's portrait. Okay. That's so nice. Oh my god, that's so nice. You have different inventories? No, we have a shared inventory. Okay. Well, you can use a bow. So we'll give you a bow. Why not? Okay. I mean, best. Oh, that's where we dump the levels to get up to okay. I think. Increase toughness, charger. I mean, charger sounds cool. Also, you gonna lurk because I hate typing on the iPad? Hey, I get it. The iPad typing experience leaves much to be desired. I don't know what charger is. What's charger? +1 charge bonus. I don't know. What did I expect? Accuracy, club damage, shield training, blade accuracy. Okay, I'm gonna give you that for now. What's not today? The first time you take wound, hit point, and damage each combat, you automatically regen health. Whoa! What? That sounds awesome. Hold on. I'm gonna do that. First time he gets wounded, he just heals? Absolutely. Okay, save and exit. Okay, Roland is not diplomatic. Whoa! Oh my god, you can hit tab to get into the console and cheat? Excuse me? That's awesome. Is this early access? Full game? Full game. Okay. I'm going to save. And I'm going to go to the right. And I'm hoping we can diplomacy our way out of this. Okay, you can go into stealth mode, get a stealth indicator. I've played Thief. Okay. Moving at later areas when we close to other characters will make the counter go down very fast. Okay. Wearing armor makes it hard to stay hidden. Got it. Okay. Hey, man. Okay. Can we avoid the combat via diplomacy? And, oh, you're asking if the game itself was early access or what? I believe it's just out. No, shush. Thank you. Nope, it's out. This is just the game. Okay, we're gonna diplomacy our way past these guys. Okay, so it's 7 plus 2d6. Okay, so unless we beef these rolls completely, we're gonna get it. All right. I believe that's the first dare completed. We are going to diplomacy our way out of combat. Okay, the men stopped dead in their tracks, seemingly shocked back from their momentarily lapse of sanity by your words. The pair blinks towards you in a moment of indecision, and then stumbles up the main deck and the tumult that seems to be taking place there. Hell yes. Hold on. I'm going to try. I changed the command a little bit. It still seems brutally slow. Okay, I'm just going to pop a pin down there. And that is really slow. I don't wonder why. What does it say? Oh, new recipe for salted fish. Cool. I've picked up salt and I've picked up fish, so now I can craft. Crafting screen, create new items, double click ingredients in your inventory and place them in the workstation, then press craft. If the recipe is valid, new items will be created. The recipe list in the left column represents known recipes. Gotcha. Excuse me. Recipes that are currently can be currently crafted are shown in green. Okay. Crafting is dependent on your crafting skill. Crafting is a valid recipe will always succeed depending on your skill and the recipe's difficulty. There's a chance you may produce more than one. Okay. Alright, Bob, make some salted fish, please. Okay. Oh, good. It doesn't waste stuff if you put in, like, I hit this, and because I don't have potatoes, it's not going to shit on me for attempting that. That's nice. What I spot? Just the stairs up, probably. Good evening, my son. What dis? This is Skald against the Black Priory. It is a new game that's just come out that feels like an old game, except it has some really nice quality of life things kind of injected into it. Like one of the first ones that we've been introduced to is when a new party member is added to your team, they automatically level up to your level, which is so nice. I see nothing of interest. I can literally see a door. Let me in. That was all old because the art on the right, but the actual game stuff is very modern. Yeah. Shoddy wooden chest. I can thievery it or I can athletics it. Okay, hold on. What's your attributes? Athletics of 6 and a thieving of 2. Oh, 5 thieves tools. I'm just gonna force it. Just fuck that thing up. But do I have to keep forcing? There we go. Okay, we got a buckler, and we got a cool sword. Okay. Okay, he's using a heavy blade. So I probably shouldn't have committed to sword, but instead heavy weapon accuracy. Well. We will give this... Wish there's a way to compare. What's this? Thieves tools, okay. Shield. Can you wear a shield? No, you can. Okay, you've got 0 to 5 soak, and you've got 0 to 4, so you can have the shield then. Oh, it adds a dodge +1. Ah, it's fine. Force it. We're gonna solve all our problems through violence. Oh, that guy's dead. Surgical tools. Alright, yeah. You recognize the corpse of one of the crewmates, a young man of barely 16 years called Sullum. The youth has been mauled to death by what you assume were the grotesquely altered rats you encountered just minutes ago. The corpse is still warm. Oh, rip. Yeah, there's all the commands you can run. What's in here? Potions. Apothecary desk. Yeah, take out the potions. I don't even know what they do. And a desk. I should probably look at some of this crap that I'm just picking up. What's this? I'm gonna read the surgeon's book. Written on the day of the departure from the mainland. Left Alder's helm today with a full complement of passengers, mercs by the looks of it. Paid well. Ship was dispatched by Guild before we could fully restock medical supplies. Hopefully we won't need them. Then again, our passengers make me uneasy. Written 5 days ago. A brawl in the mess, had to set nose. Men seem on edge. Can't say I blame them. I've been sleeping poorly and the dreams are unsound. Eigen came to me today with a bite wound that he sustained whilst working in the hold. Didn't see a creature, and I would say it was... What was that? Oh, that was the cows. That was quiet. I'm sorry. I should turn the volume up on that one. Didn't see the creature, and I would say it was a rat's bite if it weren't for the size and some aspect of the dentation that I find hard to explain properly. Was visited today by Navigator Aslam. He asked for white fern, a sedative. Claimed he had trouble sleeping. Suspected he was not fully forthcoming, and when pushed, he mumbled something about the stars being odd. Not sure what he meant, and he left before I could push him further. Men are about to break. We cannot maintain our course for Idra. Captain advised me today to make ready the surgery and to expect casualties. I suspect he intends to inform our passengers that he refuses to land on the island, if this is my last, and then trails off. Cool. What's this one? Potion of Strength, Fire Immunity, Electric Resistance, a good Vitality Potion, Brandy. As conditions, Fortified Will and Intoxicated. Was Intoxicated too. Okay. Removes the Afraid tag. Alright. Oh, there's more desks? Oh my god, there's so much crap. Oh, another lantern. I keep hitting tab to go into the inventory. There you go. I know that there's a button to switch characters. Some more salt. Alright, let's head upstairs. You emerge onto the deck and see two groups of men facing each other. With weapons drawn, the ship shakes violently in the grip of a storm as lightning tears across the sky. Very dramatic. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenaries you hired, a coarse thug man by the name of Estavo, turn their attention to you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest provocation. Let's try talking to the ship's captain. You direct your attention to the ship's captain. You know him to be a reasonable but suggestible man. At present, his usually placid eyes are wild with panic or anger. I paid for passage ashore, right? The captain lowers his weapon and speaks earnestly. The coast of Idra is cursed. We'd heard tales and assumed them grog-drenched rumors only, but there's something between us and the shore that will drag us all to our watery grave. Alright, what have you seen? Naught but glimpses. My men have seen the shadow of something deep in the water stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. Gustavo glares murderously at the captain. I'm gonna try and not have murder happen. You renege on our deal based on a glimpse? There's a desperation in the captain's voice. We are seasoned sailors. Do not balk at shadows. You need to be alive to rescue the girl you speak of. We're out of time. Sail us in or argue the point with Gustavo. Gustavo turns a steely gaze from you to the captain. Let me spell it out for you, sea dog. We contracted to rescue the girl, but if you don't get us to the shore, we'll get you for free. The mercenaries you hired all shift their weight in anticipation of being good on that promise. Captain, he's right. Do what you're hired for, hired to do. Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my men to certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have command. I defer to your judgment, Captain Stavo. Stand down. We're going to try and diplomacy. Roll them bones. Yeah. I'm going to talk my way out of so many experience points. You bring glory upon thine ancestors. Love that. A few of the ship's crew lower their weapons. The captain's eyes flit between you and Estavo's murderous grin. He sheaths his blade and speaks softly, his voice barely audible over the snapping sails. So be it. May the deep have mercy. Oh, I gain experience for not doing murder. Good. Oh no, we immediately regret our decisions. Suddenly, huge monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second before the terror sets in, you wonder what Estavo must be thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inwards and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck, others snap the mast like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Why experience point when you can seduce the dragon? It's true. I'm actually just glad that you get experience points for diplomacy. Usually that is kind of like in a lot of games when you can talk your way out of combat, you're kind of punished for it a lot of the time. Like you might get experience, but you don't get as much, but 300 seems like a good amount for what we're doing. Through a haze of splintered wood and panic screams, you notice Roland. Rewarding diplomacy is actually nice. Yeah, in a lot of games, diplomacy usually gets punished, so it's nice to see it get its, to get its day. Through a haze of splintered wood and panic screams, you notice Roland. He throws himself out of the way of a tentacle and begins to fall overboard as the ship lurches for more. I mean, we'll try. Sure, man. You dash towards the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the deck and wounded men, beseeching you for help. Roland hangs on by one arm from the side of the ship. Try and grab him. You lunge for Roland's arm, but he loses his grip and your fingers close only around thin air. You missed him by an inch. He falls wordlessly downwards. Alright. I like how he was also removed from my my character stack there. You watch as he is swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you see the great tentacles high above you, poised for the coup de grace. Abandon ship. As you jump, you hear the terrible rending of wood giving into flesh. The impact of the water winds you. The waves pummel you down. The currents beseech you to go deeper, even deeper, into peaceful blackness. Sink. Oh, even the cutscenes are classy, or classic, and classy. Also, I'm wearing. Oh, thanks TikTok. Cool. Yep, I'm still here. Still here. Yep, there you go. Oh, TikTok. All right, where am I? Man overboard. Also, I would like to point out that as a second diplomacy win, so we've definitely got that deer. I'm just gonna actually put a pin in that so I can try and find it. Okay. What's my inventory looking like? I still got all my crap? I have none of my crap. Cool. All right. The guardsman dressed in the livery of the noble house Baron. The guards scowl somewhat at you. Arms Master Lyra awaits you at the main entrance. You best talk to her if you're not already done so. Okay. I guess I'm going that way. Come here, whelp. An aging armored man in the livery of House Baron stands. Livery? How does one pronounce this correctly? I can't speak at all tonight, apparently. I'm also thinking possibly top left is a better camera position. I'm gonna scooch myself up there. That way I'm not obscuring any of the character stack and whatever. Eyes like coal peer out from craggy face, fringed top to bottom with wild white hair. Return the gaze. The older man crosses his massive arms, steps forward, and leans towards you. So, young sellsword, come looking for a scrap, have you? Though his voice is full of gravel, there's no glint in his eyes, as though the old coals have begun to warm up. Kyoden, you old fool. A single bark of laughter emanates from the dense beard as he embraces you in a crushing bear hug. Return the gaze he cried for Pride Month. And now we're doing a bear hug. There you go, dancer. Kyoden may be older and grayer, but from the force of his hug, you don't reckon you'd have any more chance of beating him now than you did as a 12-year-old. Kyoden steps back and allows you to breathe again, before grabbing you by the shoulders. We heard of your father's passing. Truly, he sits with the Golden Dead now. Tell me, how did he die? Sure, I'll sing his praises. Keaton's eyes narrow. The old warrior died a fitting death. Kyoden is quiet for a moment, then breaks into a grin. We'll raise a cup in his name together, you and I. Soon as you're done with Kato, and I can rustle up some ale fit for a guest. Why am I here? Master Kato, chew your plenty when you see him, Bob. Lyra, the new Master at Arms, awaits you by the main entrance. She'll escort you, and don't ask her not to. If you think I had a temper. The joke fails to hide the note of anxiety in the grizzled houseguard's voice. Once again, I will roll diplomacy. Gimme, 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 gimme. This is a hard roll, though. I have to roll an 8. Ah, well. I won't betray my master's confidence by saying more. Best you see him yourself. The man offers a smile, but it fails to iron out the concerned creases around his eyes. Okay. If you want to explore for old time's sake, take this lantern, Lord Baron will wait. And we don't want you getting lost in the hedge maze again. Is there a hedge maze? Can I go into the hedge maze? The man laughs heartily. Okay. Whatever may come to pass, they did this old warrior a barrel of good to see you again, boy. The old man slaps you on the shoulder in parting, almost knocking you off balance. He then seems to remember something as he leans in conspiratorially. My damn knees are acting up again. Can't hardly sleep on account of the aches, let me tell you. I'd take an arrow in the leg any day. Boo! Boo! You didn't have to. We're going over to the kitchen later for a bit of grub. A bottle of brandy from the wine cellar would make me a happy man. Alright. First, don't keep Lyra waiting any longer. Talk to her first, and I'll be here for later. Okay. Okay. So that's probably her there. Dog. 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 You pet the dog. Perfect. Is this? That was interesting. Okay, so I assume I can't cross you. Okay. Oh, the little hop that they do. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there is a hedge maze. I'm not allowed to go to it yet, but there is a hedge maze. It is vitally important to me that I solve that hedge maze. Oh, I'll be right back. I need to put the ice away for my wife's foot. I'll be right back. Enjoy the ambiance. And apparently me smashing my headphones. I'm back. Completely the head maze isn't a dare. It's wait, actually, is it? I haven't checked. To be fair, hold on. Maybe it's an easy dare. Let's have a really quick look. Let's see. Dare drop. Dare drop. Skald. Might be an easy drop. I tend to skip them. Complete the tutorial, win a battle, recruit a party member, craft a recipe and cook a nice meal, avoid combat using diplomacy, defeat the rat, get the dagger back, get there, complete horror with your force, father, fight through the mines, beat the game solo without a party, and beat the game on the hardest difficulty. Nope, nothing for the nothing for the hedge maze, sadly. Who's this? Charmed, I'm sure. Don't tell me you're an audience. Alright. Another guardsman. Hello! A woman stands before the main entrance of the villa. Her posture speaks of a graceful coiled power, that of a dueling ace. No doubt she is the new master at arms for House Baron. As you approach, she offers a quick, neat bow, just low enough to be respectful. Greetings, Bob. Master Cato. Cato? I have to pick one. Welcomes you back to House Baron. The master is eager to meet with you and is ready at your leisure. However, if you wish to refresh yourself first, he suggests you visit the kitchen for some food and then perhaps walk the grounds and gardens. Absolutely. Excellent, though I'm sure you still know your way around the grounds. The kitchen is in the building to the east, and the garden hedge maze is to the west. Okay. Alright. Okay, you literally have to do the hedge maze as a subquest. I love it. I know it looks ridiculous that I'm just drinking wine straight out of the bottle, but there's not much left and I didn't feel like getting a glass out, so deal with it. You enter the kitchen and a pair of scullions offer a hurried bow. It's also much quieter, emptier, and gloomier than you remember. I bet the XXX romance scenes in this game are epic. They're going to use all the pixels. Oh man, there's going to be like 16, maybe even 24 colors of them. Of course, old Magnolia is no longer where she used to be, sitting by the oven, kind red-faced and tending to a shank of lamb. You're at the matronly woman. She's sad, humming to herself, pouring fat over the roasting meat. Child, come here, will you? Magda was always a beacon of kindness in a childhood where such qualities were few and far between. Magda clasps you gently with her tubby hand. Have you eaten yet? Before you can answer, she produces a small bundle of treats from her apron and hands it to you. As son to the Master at Arms of the great House Baron, you did not go wanting, materially, at least. Magda looks at you with kind eyes as you pick up the bundle. Here he is again, down in the cellar. He's not so good, my child. Sleeping now, but it would be best if you got him to bed before his men see him like this again. The knot in your stomach is as real now as it was when you were 12. I'll go get him. Don't worry, he won't make a fuss. He just needs time. You know, Bob, deep wounds take a long while to heal. Are we talking about my dad? Is my dad drunk in the cellar? Or something? The old woman turns back to her meat and resumes. Okay. The sound of a man clearing his throat snaps you out of your reminiscing. Oh, that was a past. That was in the past. Okay, that tracks a lot more. May I help you, my lord? The man in chef's outfit offers in a hoarse voice. Nah, I'm just gonna... Crafting cauldron. Neat, okay. Chef offers a short bow and a tired but sincere smile. I'm Chef Darmond, and my humble kitchen is at your disposal, my lord. Sadly, I was told of your arrival only minutes ago, and my oven must be fired up again. You must be famished. Yep. My suggestion is thusly. Whilst I stoke the fire, stoke it, whatever. You run down in the pantry and fetch some cured ham and cheddar cheese. I'll then teach you how to cook my renowned melted cheese sandwich. Oh, hell yeah. Cheese a melty? Hell yeah. Splendid. The pantry is west of the wine cellar. The cheese is kept in the northernmost room. Okay. Return when you have cured ham and cheddar, and I shall provide bread and instructions. Where's the cellar? Use the hatch on the floor. Okay. Yeah, I got a lantern. I don't know if I want to call him out on the brandy. I'm gonna try and see if I can find it without him. I mean, I'll take it. Empty bottles litter the floor of this room. You chuckle to yourself as you imagine the kitchen staff in their wine tasting sessions. No doubt much revelry has taken place here. Cool gust of air from the passage to the north. The wine cellar lies that way, and you can almost hear faint sobbing. Ghosts, no doubt. Okay, what's this? Okay, I got some ham. I take all the ham. I take all the cheese. You're gripped by a long-hidden memory upon entering this part of the cellar. You seal it away, but in so doing, preserved its strength, and now it demands freedom. You can still recall smelling it before you can make out his writhing shape in the dim light of the cellar. Mistress Valeria, open the door. Your father doesn't even notice you in the throes of his intoxicated ramblings. How could they take her? Her chambers were locked from the inside. Where is she? Try to shake some sense into him. Your father jolts upright, the blood whites of his eyes glaring out in the darkness. We found her, wandering the forest outside the estate. Mistress Valeria. Help him stand. Haltingly and leaning heavily on you, your father manages to stand. She was never the same. Whatever happened broke her. It was the girl, you know. The seed was planted in Valeria that night. But how could you know? You were but a babe yourself. You help lead the now sobbing man out of the cellar. Stop it, father. Lord Cato trusted me and I failed him. But Valeria was the one to pay the price. Mine broken in that spawn of a child. Your father's voice seethes with fury. Enough! Don't talk back to me, you bastard. What do you know about honor? As much as your harlot mother. Your father steps away from you unsteadily, tears streaming down his contorted face. You know what? Let's add a little drama to our history, shall we? You draw a ragged breath and snap out of the memory. Your knuckles white. You're alone in the damp cellar and don't particularly feel like dwelling there. Sure. But first, brandy. What hero doesn't have a storied past or a checkered past with his father figure? Okay, I got ham and I got cheese. We now know how to make a cheese sandwich. Perfect. First of all, here's some bread. Now, the cauldron is quite empty and just warm enough for you to use. Remember, you need both the bread, ham, and cheese to make the perfect sandwich. Now, go give it a try and bring me the result. I'll see if you have it in you. Now, I would like to point out, if you have an excess of ham and no bread, you could just ham slices as bread. You know, I've seen fast food restaurants do it. KFC has a chicken sandwich made of chicken as the bread, so you know. Send that to the creative team. Thank you. Cheese sandwich. Craft it. Perfect. Ta-da. Armin wafts the scent of the grilled sandwich towards his nose. Ah. Crust of the bread, the softness of the cheese, the savoriness of the ham. Perfection. You shall indeed never again go hungry in the night. Okay. Do I have a... Is that a status? Can I be overly hungry? Doesn't look like it. Also, it's interesting that I still have all my experience, despite the fact that this is obviously in the past. You stand before the gate of the hedge maze. It stirs old feelings, both dread and elation. The sounds and smells of the estate grounds, as they were long ago, call to you from a distant memory. You feel you could easily plunge into their depths. Alright. Which daydream is it this time? Are you valiantly defending me from rebels again? Embla throws a pine cone at you, snapping you from your reverie. She's 10 years old and you're her senior. Let's play hide and seek and go in the maze. I'll hide. You faintly hear someone yell her name from a distance. You'd better run, Starchild. Only my mother ever calls me that, Embla says, frowning. Where'd you hear it from? Before you can reply, she flings another pine cone at you before darting off into the maze. You hear a man's voice yell Embla's name again, much closer now. Either way, she's lost to you in the winding passages of the hedge maze. Your memory tugs at you, urging you onto the center of the maze. Okay. I'm trying to actually reveal the whole maze. Oh shit, yeah, look at that. Fucking crushed it. You stand at the center of the maze. It feels much less impressive than you remember. The ornamental pond was once an ocean, the rock at its heart a windswept island. You found me, daydreamer. You remember the tone of her voice and can almost see the impish 10-year-old girl wading through the pond. Why do you always come here? I like water. It's so calm. Embla shoots you a mischievous look. You notice the faintest tang of ozone. She makes a slow motion hop through the water, her fingers trailing the pond's surface. Where water and skin meet, strange colors bleed and stretch across the surface. Embla, you'll get into trouble. Stop it. Embla moves her fingers across the water surface like a painter's brush. Colors spill across the pond, and for a sleeping moment, you fancy that you can see cloud-topped mountains. Or was it the ramparts of an impossibly large city, reaching towards the heavens? The silence is shattered by a shout, along with the beguiling images. Mistress Embla, the master requests you in the house immediately. That's my father. Something's wrong. It's mother. She's ill again. I think I cause it. With what I can do, it poisons her mind. How long until mother isn't mother, or until father isn't lord, or your father isn't master at arms? How long will any of it last? Oh. Do you ever feel like a paper bag blowing in the wind? Do you ever feel like everything's a lie? Like there's a veil that covers everything, but in some parts it's thin enough to just see through? Embla starts as your father steps breathlessly into the enclosed garden, red-faced from exertion and anger. What's wrong, Dancer? Young lady, you can't run off like this. The whole estate's looking for you. Your mother is ill and needs you now. Okay. Father shoots you a stern glance. I'll deal with you later. Embla says nothing as your father grabs her by the arm and hauls her past you, back to the house. She doesn't meet your eyes as you pass. Finding yourself back in the present, a chill has crept into your bones. I say, I'm quite lost. And you're an idiot, sir, because it wasn't that hard. Like, now I'm just stunting. I'm looking around the rest of this place. There we go. Hold on. Old-timey prospector voice for the whole thing? Holy crap. Okay, hold on. I have to, like, adjust my UI a little bit so I can read all of this in one go. Okay. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel You feel so paper thin, like a house of cards. One blow from caving in. You ever feel already buried deep? 6 feet under, scream that no one can hear a thing. Do you know there's still a chance for you? 'Cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night, like the 4th of July. There you go, dancer. Is that everything you wanted it to be? Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, was there anything else to visit here? Or do I go inside now? That's still locked. That's nothing. Okay. It's over here. And up here. Ooh. Okay, that guy's blocking my way. Okay. Guess there's nothing else there. I don't know why I'm poking around. This is in the past. I'm probably not going to have any of this when I go in here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have to talk to you, right? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Very well. If it pleases you, the master is in his office just ahead. And note, once you meet with the master, things may move quickly and you may not have another chance to walk the grounds. Are you actually giving me a point of no return at this point? Yeah, I got it. I suppose you do, but I'll escort you nonetheless. A flicker of a smile plays across her face as she beckons you to lead the way. Okay. Oh, now she's in my party. Oh no! Hold on, we gotta reload. I didn't give the dude his booze. How old was that save? Oh, that was like 40 minutes. Well, sorry, man. I forgot to give him his booze. Totally forgot that was even a thing that I picked up. Oh, well. The opulence has faded, the shadows longer. Clearly much has changed since the last time you were here. I didn't come here to reminisce. Flanking the doorway are 2 marble statues. The craftsmanship is stunning, but the sight of the 2 women depicted fills you with sadness. Okay, that I'm interested in. Did they give us a point of no return? Immediately blows it. Yeah, I like, completely forgot that was a quest. I thought I'd be giving it to him later, though, to be fair. Like, I thought he would, like, show up later and be like, hey, man, here's your brandy. You know? I didn't know I had to give it to him now. So he'd be sloshed by the time he gets there. Oh, well. I'm sure that won't have any long-term consequences. One you recognize immediately, Valeria Baron, the mistress of the house. Remember her as the Grey Ghost, absent and unwell. The other statue depicts the girl you once knew so well, Embla Baron, daughter of the house and now a woman grown strong and clear-eyed. The likeness has none of her mother's cowed timidness. How are things? The mistress is vacationing in the countryside, Lyra answers curtly. And what of Embla? Lyra's eyes flicker ever so slightly. We should hasten you to Master Baron. Ah. Okay, so we're trying to save our friend. I guess. Whoa, look at all those things just off screen that I'm not allowed to touch. Okay. Kato Baron sits in a tasteful but modest reception room. He looks less imposing than you remember, and a few more crow's feet. Nonetheless, he's lost none of his composure or air of casual authority. You take a seat across a formidable desk from him. His study, like the rest of the villa, is half-lit, giving a morose cast to its opulence. The older man's face creases into a tired but genuine smile, which momentarily lifts some of the room's oppressive mood. It is a mercy to see you again, your own man in your prime, Kato says before a frown consumes his smile. It's just a shame our reunion is overshadowed by fates of those we love. Perhaps together we can yet improve our collective circumstances? Okay, what's up, man? Embla is missing. Kato's voice quivers momentarily, betraying his stoic features. Now, I beg of you, Bob, help me find my daughter. Help return her home where she belongs. What happened? She left without notice a week ago. From the scant clues we had, we believe she's boarded a ship bound for the Outer Isles, Edra. She went of her own free will. At the time, I thought little of it. Kato begins to glower. Since then, however, there have been reports, grave ones. Go on. No one and no word has left Idra in days. Rumor has it even the Imperial Augurs are in the dark. I know not how this touches the fate of my daughter, but she must be returned to me one way or another. Okay. Something has been building in her for years. An aptitude of sorts, but I suspect you already knew. In any case, it's grown much stronger lately, and drives her in ways I cannot understand. I suspect she is looking for answers. Why Idra? Why indeed? There's little on the island save the port of Horan. If Idra was her destination, she must have landed there. Hi, Mesmer. Cast stab royalty. This guy doesn't seem to be the worst. He seems okay. I mean, our dad used to work for him. So, like, we have a history. So more foreign. Yes, an old imperial port and home to a few hundred whalers, traders, and occasional smuggler. We can only speculate as to what drew her there, but it's our only deed. And, hi, Mesmer. How's it going? So, nepotism? Well, given his daughter literally ran away and also seems to be the child of the mom getting lost in the forest, and then she came back pregnant and also mentally broken. It's a little... Okay. You mentioned her aptitude? An aptitude of the worst kind. It does not spring from the canonical imperial praxis. Instead, it comes from elsewhere. That's the kind the Emperor does not suffer to exist. I hope it only answers that she seeks. You just at work? How's the game? I mean, game good so far. It has classic vibes, but has some modern quality of life stuff. Okay, but why Idra? Okay, what can I do? Hi, mercenaries. Travel to Idra and begin your search for the Port of Horn. It caught your attention to some degree? Well, Mesmer, if you stick around long enough, and you can redeem the free game key, you could get a copy of this game, because I've already done one of my 3 dares, which should get me a key for this game. And, hi, Admiral. How's it going? From there, I trust you can do what needs to be done. Spare no cost, just bring back my daughter. If nothing else, the port will be dangerous enough. That's why I've summoned Roland Greyeye. Answer me, a crude but effective cell sort that I've made good use of before. He shall accompany you on this task. Okay. The man is a grizzled veteran. He may have slowed with age, but his experience and reliability more than make up for it. He is also much respected by similar men, and so will be instrumental in hiring a reliable crew. Okay. Kato shows you his upturned palms, beseeching. I know this thing I ask of you is fraught with danger, but this is your chance at improving your fortune, materially, and in honor. Alright, sure. I'll play the hero. Kato smiles softly, visibly relieved, and for a moment he looks like the man you remember. Have you any final questions or matters to discuss? Time is, as I'm sure you appreciate, of the essence. Nah, let's let her rip, buddy. Kato stands, with poorly concealed effort. And Bob? You stand, and meet his gaze. Return her to me. There is no other outcome of this affair. Alright, I'll shake a hand. I've made it to the bleak shores of the Isle of Idra. Alright. Now we're back. Okay, I've reached level 2. I got 4 vitality and 4 attunement. Okay. And I get 3 attribute points to dump here. So, let's see. Bleed damage, increased vitality, increased healing. Okay, I'm gonna dump 2 into there so that I learn something. And I'll get some increased vitality. Pick 2 new body magic tier 1 spells to learn. Okay. The game seems interesting. At least. Wait, hold on, Admiral. You got ads? You shouldn't have gotten ads. That's weird. That's very weird. You're not supposed to get intro ads like that. Yeah, the game seems interesting. I mean, I dig it so far. It's hitting a lot of like nostalgia buttons for me. But we've only just started it, so my opinion might change a little if it gets to pain in the ass. You did get ads. That is odd. I do mid-roll ads to avoid the pre-roll, so it's weird that happened. Mind you, are you viewing on mobile? Because mobile does some weird stuff. Sorry, I just had to scroll there. PC. That's very strange. Well, whatever. I'm going to take Lay of Hands, obviously. And I think Bear Strength. Yeah. And I assume I have nothing in my inventory. Yeah, I've got the shirt on my back, and that's it. Okay. Slowly, you drag yourself in the cold water into the relatively safety of the rock. You try and fail to stagger forwards as exhaustion washes over you in a great black wave. Oblivion takes you before you hit the rocky ground. I've been having a time the past couple days with ads, though, at least for me. You've occasionally gotten ads when first getting here before, so you're not alone. That's a pain in the ass. That's what that is, because that's not supposed to happen with the ad numbers that I'm running. But fucking, who knows, man. Twitch be twitching. Okay, I sleep now. You're awoken by the cacophonous cries of gulls circling you. Your body is a mass of pain and exhaustion, covered in 1,000 cuts and scrapes. The large white birds gather around you in eager anticipation. What a magnificent feast your bloated corpse would make. Not today, Death. Minutes or perhaps hours pass as you lay unmoving, trying desperately to will some warmth back into your body. Finally, you manage to force your eyes open. By some miracle, you are not the only alive, but you find yourself on the shores of the cursed island of Idra. Task failed successfully. Strewn around you is the wreckage of the Zephyr. You see no other survivors. Unless you find equipment and companions soon, you may have cheated death in vain. Alright, I'm critically injured. This means you have taken enough damage to reduce both your vitality and my wounds. The green bar in your character's portrait represents your vitality score. Vitality is a buffer to your wounds, and as long as you have vitality left, you won't take serious wound damage. Vitality is easily lost and easily regained. Potions and healing magics restore it. Okay. The second purple bar represents wounds. Losing wounds is much more serious than losing vitality. Reaching 0 wounds means your character falls unconscious. Wounds can only be recovered by resting or leveling up. Alright. Whenever you take wound damage, you gain an injury condition as indicated by the icon on the portrait. Injuries confer serious penalties to your character and can only be removed by resting. Okay. Making camp and resting is the surest way to restore an injured character. Note that resting is not possible in every location. Okay. Let's see. Yesterday I showed up to Night Valiant's stream. The ad showed in the main screen and his stream was put in the upper right corner. Yeah. That's typical. Then after the ads were done, his stream went into the main bit, but the pip didn't go away, so I had 2 of his streams. Oh, that's fun. Alright. We'll find comb, hook, and gold. Okay. Attunement potions. Oh, whoops. Waiting out of the freezing surf, you lose your footing on the slick stones and fall heavily to the ground. There's a sudden blur of movement in the corner of your eye, and as you frantically try to get to your feet, you slip again. Standing above you on a large rock is a young woman dressed in nautical guild livery. Wet, auburn hair clings to her face in the cold wind. Hello! Maggie's balls. I was sure I was the only one to make it ashore. And I know that is not Maggie, but it's Maggie. The woman leaps from the rocks and helps you back on your feet. Looking up and down, she fetches a wineskin from her belt and offers it to you. The skin's nearly empty, save for a last mouthful of brandy. You drink it down greedily, and slowly you feel a modicum of warmth creep into your bones. You recognize the young woman's face now. She must have served on the Zephyr. Maggie's got big balls. Yep. What's your name? Katiana's my name. The crew called me Cat. Or rather, they did, I suppose. She looks you up and down, or looks up and down the beach with a furrowed brow. Listen, you have to get up. We need to get off this beach before you freeze, or worse. Worse? There's something wrong about this place. Can't you feel it? Like a taste in your mouth. And there are beasts. Huge sea creatures I ain't never seen before. I saw them dragging the dead crewmen into a cave west of here. At least I hope they were dead. Okay, Cat shudders. What do you suggest? We need supplies and shelter first. There might be a salvage to be had among the wreckage on the beach. I also think I spotted the chimney of a house just north of the cliffs. Warm fire and some food would go a long way. Cat offers you her hand and drags you to your feet. She looks pensively towards the west. Also, I said there's a cave west of here. I think crabs dragged off most of the corpses there, but what if they're not all dead? Might be other survivors like you and me. What's more, there's a chance one of the officers was carrying the seal when the boat sank. If we can find it, the Nautical Guild will give anything it had to return to him. Okay. The Captain's Seal. It's a medallion of sorts that's carried on every guild vessel. It's not just for show, neither. They say the seals are forged by the Maggie, and that they have secret powers, but I don't know nothing about that. All I know is the guild pays well to have one return to a ship ever lost. It's always warm with one of the officers, but I don't think the captain had it on him when the fight broke out. Might have been the first mate who was carrying it, and I think he was still alive when the ship sank. So I'd say the caves of the west is where we should start looking. You ready to go? Questions? Okay, let's go. Good. I found this bow in a cargo crate. We best find you a weapon, too, as soon as possible. I suspect we'll need it for long. Together, you begin to move off the beach towards whatever darkness dwells in it. Except I'm not, because I'm gonna check every box.
What's wrong, Camera Senpai?
All right. What we got? All right. Yeah, most of these did. To be fair, most of them aren't described. Like a lot of them are related to typical commands. And then some of them are just ones that are slowly seeped in or I've added. I admit I'm terrible at kind of announcing them, but I like to add commands and just thinking about Dancer's head again. Commands and point redemptions, and then just not tell anybody and wait for it to get discovered. Okay, these do nothing. Whoops. Put my shirt back on. Trinket. Okay. Take those. Shirts are for losers. Okay. If you've already done so, this might be a good time to level up. Oh, okay. Right. She gets her levels. She gets those feats. What do you got? Okay, she can do some thieving, light weapons, and tradescraft. I'll get you for backstabber. Give you some initiative. What's this one? Light weapons. Light weapon finesse. Yeah, I'll give you that. More backstab damage. Give you a point in that. There we go. Oh, yes, right. Sorry. Save and exit. Go back in. She has no spells. He's got those spells. Okay. I guess we can just go to the cave. I can climb the wall ahead. Bob must... Hold on. Who's better at athletics? We're both not great at athletics. Okay. Ascend. I scale the wall. Hot damn. Ooh. What do we got? Eggs? More eggs. Oh crap. Bugs. The stench of rotting flesh fills your nostrils. Ahead of you, grotesquely misshapen crustacean horrors feast greedily upon the corpses of the dead crew of the Zephyr. Blasted horrors. Cat spits through gritted teeth. What manner of forces spawn these creatures? Okay. So they're down and around, I guess. I'm gonna try and ascend. Okay. Is it? Ooh, what's this? There's a dude! Hang on. Give me all the eggs. Hey, man. Standing on the edge of the cliff is a crewman from the Zephyr, lucky enough to have made it ashore. The man is swaying and looks in shock. Oh, I saw it. By the dead, I just saw it out there. The thing that sunk us, it's still out there. The man begins to gibber incoherently. Alright. I'm collecting all this stuff. I don't know what it's for. But we're in the loot goblin phase of things. Oh, we can rest. This is the camp screen. Used to feed the party and select camp activities for the party members to be doing. Okay. To fully recover from injuries, your party members must be well fed. Normally 10 points of food is required per party member to recover. Okay. Add food from your inventory by double clicking it. Prepared meals do a lot better than raw ingredients. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Exit. Ooh. Examine the seas. Look out upon the churning grace royal that surrounds the windswept shores of Irdra. Far out there amongst the great waves and beating winds, you swear you momentarily see a great glistening shape shifting beneath the surface. Can't use it more. Examine the sky. You point your telescope skywards, and after a few moments of searching, you find a gap where the storm skies have parted just enough to allow you to examine the stars. Okay. I literally cannot. Okay. What's this? Sure. Oh, we got some rations. That's good. Got a rope. Pick up more oofs. Okay, let's do some resting, because why not? Okay. Character attempts to instruct them using the lore skill. That's not good. Ugh. Change the LED colors. Okay. Sure. Been a while since I've done that. Give me a second here. It's been so long I have to re-download the app on my phone. So just give me a hot second here. Be happy to change those for you. Yeah, my phone offloads apps that I don't use in order to save memory, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, it's been so long since I've used the app for my LEDs that I've got to re-download it. So that's fun. Okay. Gonna have to sign back in. All right. No. Streamlights. Yeah, you don't need to give me the tour. Okay, I've connected to my lights. This whole UI is different. Give me a second. It's a whole thing. It really is. Let's see here. Where's my color picker? Oh god, you guys have messed with this. Well, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to punch in. Okay, Admiral, you're gonna have to kind of tell me what that color is. Because for some reason, they have changed. Okay, I'm gonna add a color. I cannot enter a hex. The background of the menus? So something kind of yellowish? So like something like that? I used to be able to enter in hex codes. And I don't seem to be able to do that anymore. You would like lights to be brown. Mostly I can make orange, but I like it when people will improve their app by removing functionality. It's so cool. They can Fletch. I'll try and entertain. I got good diplomacy. Okay, there we go. Streamlined, yeah. Have you been to the technology connections video on brown lights? I have not. Okay, begin the rest. Bob successfully entertained. Cat fletched an arrow. Cool. Good job making one arrow. All right. So she's got a bow. We have 18 of those. We have one good arrow. So we're just gonna leave that for now. Brown isn't interesting as far as colors go. Dancer isn't like half of your wardrobe brown. It's a very good video. It's how to learn brown doesn't exist. It's just dark orange. Yes. That I did know. I believe it or not, I went to graphic design school, and specifically we went into I went into the digital side of it as opposed to the creative necessarily side. So I got to learn how to run printing presses and stuff like that. And one of the big things there is that, like, yeah, brown doesn't exist. Brown is just orange, more or less. That's why if you look at like the printed gamut, so like we have a color wheel that we all know. In fact, there's a bunch of different color wheels. But if you look at the one for like CMYK, and then there's like CMYK, there's two of the letters I can't remember. I went to school really long ago. You'll actually see that, like, it's not a circle, it's more like almost like banana shaped. It's interesting. All right, so that dude's useless for us. It's a bit of a bummer. Can I descend? Yeah, descend. Woo! Alright. So there's a cave there. Hold on. But there's also extra cave up top. Okay, you know, I want to go in this cave. What's in this cave? Automatic clipping. Neat. Yeah, though it is a bit delayed. There is also... So it used to also inject a marker, which I think actually slowed it down. So it doesn't do that anymore. It'll just generate the clip. There is, however, if you just want to inject a marker, you can do exclamation point mark it, which is really fast. Eons worth of sea ravage upon this land has given birth to this cave. From its depths, a stench of seaweed and rotting flesh arises. So foul is it that it feels like some evil entity attempting to force its way. Who's more tough? Cat must roll an 8. It doesn't matter. Bob, roll the dice. Hey, we didn't throw up. Stealing your resolve, you manage to calm your breathing. Though the stench persists, you manage to push the image of the foul things in the darkness, feasting on the spilling entrails of swollen sea corpses from your mind. Okay. Do either of us have a lantern? No. Okay, so we're doing this kind of in the dark. Hot damn. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I put you in here? No. Oh no! Bats! I know you've got archery. You can stay back. Bob, get in there. Kerpow. What are my maneuvers? Imperial Litany. What's that do again? What do I got? Finally in hands, bear strength. I think it... Oh, shit. I missed. Can't wait to be killed by a bunch of bats. I just did a crit for 4 damage. That's not great. Okay, so I think we want to not be flanked. Oh, that was engagement. Okay, great. Oh, shit, I keep disengaging. I don't mean to. All right, we got a murder. That dude has like 1 health left. There we go. Okay, we're getting kind of beaten up here. There we go. Hey, we did it. I gained some experience. Cave child, okay. You nearly grown accustomed to the foul stench that lingers in these caves. But it once more assaults your senses with renewed vigor, rolling out of the eastern passage like so many black tendrils, probing for a way into the very core of your being. Alright, well, let's try and roll again. Yeah! Through grit alone, you refuse to let the foulness find purchase, and you fight down the nausea that wells up inside you. Okay. I would like to look at our inventory real quick, though. I have no capacity for healing. It can't seem to cast certain spells outside of... Oh, hold on. Okay, blue is the healing. I'm just going to use this up. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Oh, I found a whole bunch of people. Hold on. Ah, okay. Strangely haunting piping can be heard from the caves ahead. Surely it must be the wind. Then again, it rises and falls with an eerie sense of musicality that does nothing to set your mind at ease. I mean... Oh, oh, oh! Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I should have sneaked. But look, there's treasure. I'm gonna pull us back. Let them come to us, because I can get a free shot in with the bow. That did fucking nothing. That did nothing. Oh, that fortifies the will, right. Cool. Okay, good, good, good. And these guys are hard to kill. How is this thing soaking so much damage? We're gonna die. Okay, we got one. We got two. Okay. We are so fucking toast. Cannot fire melee. Wait, why not? Why are you in melee? Oh, because it was the wrong fucking guy. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna minor lay on hands. Okay. Oh, somebody panicked. That's interesting. Oh, I think we're just dead. Man, we're really bad at doing stuff. Woof, with the last save. Okay, wow, that was a bummer. Okay, great. Oh, god damn it. Okay, position you there. Position you there. Oh, I guess we get to do this all over again. It's my own fault for not like leaving healing. Nice. This combat's going a lot better than the previous one. Stupid Zubats getting the ball. Okay, that went a lot better. Oh, we're motivated. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna leave and heal, and we're gonna find out if monsters come back. Oh, found a ration. That's good. Okay, she's no longer... Oh, good, it's nighttime, though. I'm sure that won't have any ill effects on our adventure. Okay, so it didn't seem to make anything worse. Try and tough it out. Oh. Okay. This time we're gonna go this way. What's this? Gloves of awareness. Ooh. Alright, the corpses of the doomed crew of Zephyr are arranged around the chamber's central column. A pale light shines down from an aperture in the vaulted ceiling above, illuminating their bloated features and pale blue skin. Is there a form of artistry to their arrangement? For a brief moment, you almost find it beautiful. The thought comes into your mind unbidden, an interloper. Ah. Stepping between the corpses, you spot a man who immediately recognizes as the Zephyr's first mate. You are aware of these gloves, super aware. Around his neck, a sturdy chain glimmers, and you carefully fish out a strange octagonal amulet, richly filigreed and with a navigational rosette of the Nautical Guild carved into it. That had a bunch of words I've never said out loud before. This is no doubt the captain's seal, and is apparently an item that the guild will pay handsomely for. As you pocket the amulet, I'm gonna try and stealth. I'm gonna try and stealth away. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Woo. Carefully step away from the corpse and begin to try and make your way back to the horde chamber. Perfect. Look at that. That's +1 to awareness. Okay. Oh, level 3. I have to level up. Increased will, increased attunement, mind magic, spirit magic. I'm gonna take heavy weapon accuracy. I have to right now. Blessing touch, mark of heroism, hammer of light, holy light, touch of condemnation. I mean, I like hammer of light. That sounds good. Let's go blessing touch too. Okay, I wanted to look at. Oh yeah, awareness 4, awareness 2. Well, since we're kind of maining this dude at the moment, you can put the gloves on. What's this? Guild seal. All right. Okay. Yep. Oops. Different things to fight. God damn it. Okay, park you back there. Park you up here. Park you directly behind. Giant leech, vitality 8. Okay, none of these guys got soak. They're very shootable. Oh, and that was a backstab. right, that's her thing. I'm just gonna defend. I'm gonna let them come to me. Yeah, like that. You thought they were snakes at first? I mean, I don't blame you for thinking that. Cool. Mind you, we only have 10 arrows left, so we're gonna run out eventually. Oh yeah, I didn't read this. Read the astronomer journal. The journal contains a large amount of tabulated data that appears to be of astrological nature interspersed with notes. The final entries appear to have been made only days before your arrival. Observe strange dancing lights in the sky, not unlike those sailors to the far south described near polar regions, yet somehow different. Okay, so the northern lights, except not. Colors indescribable, mesmerizing. For a fleeting moment, I even thought I heard sound somewhere between a deep yell, veil, and singing. Cannot perform observations tonight. Charts or instruments are off, and I can't make sense of the sky. There are bodies there, bodies that are alien to me. It must be some form of comet, storm, or some other extraordinary astronomical event that has not been predicted in the imperial charts. They're wrong. I've done the calculations over and over, and I come to the same conclusion. The stars are wrong in so many ways. As I observed an alien cluster in the southeastern quadrant, it dawned on me with absolute certainty. I'm not watching them. They are watching me. I dread to look again, yet I feel compelled to do so. They beckon me. I am certain that if I look again into the dreadful cluster in the southeastern quadrant, I shall be undone. That there are answers there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save. Learning my lesson. Large, misshapen crabs emerge from the water all around you. Intentionally or not, the seeming mindless beasts have laid an ambush for you. Okay, this is just 3 crab. Shit. Okay, wait, there's a dude up there. Honestly, this is fine. Okay, who's up? You? We're gonna try and concentrate some fire. No, we're not. Oops, shit. That's not what I wanted. Cannot fire melee. Oh shit, okay. Please start hitting things. Jesus Christ. Haha! I'm gonna magic my way out of here. Okay. Switch. There we go. Hey, there we go. This is chitin. Okay. There's a dude there. Hey, man. Who goes there? A haggard man dressed in the livery of Nautical Guild huddles apprehensively in the corner of a small chamber you're standing in. His lips are dry and cracked, and he appears to be parched. Dead Empress, please tell me you found a way out of this pit. Yeah, man. Curse me. I have to get out of this hole. I don't know how long I've been here. Days? It's like time doesn't pass right, but I've not died from thirst yet, so it can't have been that long. I just need to get out. How'd you get in here, man? They took all the bodies of the drowned, men and women I've known for years, all blue and swollen. Dragged them to this cave. Crabs as big as horses. How could such a thing be? What's wrong with this place? In any case, I was too weak to fight back when I landed, and they must have thought I was dead. Dragged me into the darkness. When I heard those sounds, claws rending dead flesh, something woke in me. I kicked and screamed as best I could, and they let me go. I ran as fast as I could, but I took a turn of the darkness and ended up here. I could hear them moving about in the caves around me, and I didn't dare try to make out. If I hadn't come here, I'd have died of thirst. Alright, you can get it. Hustle out of here, man. He's super dead. Thanks so much. I'll live to see another day. By the golden dead, I'll be mending my wicked ways if I make it out of here. Okay, good man. Good luck, man. The desperate man wastes no time scrambling past you towards the fresh air and relative safety. That was Ari. Cat seems flustered. Poor bastard. That wasn't her accent. Sounds like he's losing his mind the way he was talking. Trapped down here for days. Isn't ours, but he didn't deserve that. None of them did. Cool, he left his box. Thievery 5. Pick it. Heck yeah. Open it. What we got? Potion and disease. Well. Okay. We're gonna do another save before we get out of here. Okay, no. That's the bad room. That's the bad room. We're gonna circle back on that. Okay. Stepping in the fresh air, you pull the strange octagonal guild seal from your pocket and examine it more closely. The dark metallic surface, covered in intricately carved lines and symbols, reminds you of a mix between a compass and an astrolabe. Lore versus 10, crafting versus... I think my crafting is better than my lore. Oh, good luck, Bob. No. The artifact is not mundane. You're inclined to agree with Kat that it might be worth something. Okay. You feel the weight of the strange device in your hands. For a moment, you're back in the deck of the Zephyr. The monstrous tentacles rise above the ship like strange alien towers. Terrified screams fill the air. You shudder. Kat's voice snaps you out of it. We ever get off this bloody island and back to mainland, the guild paid well to have that returned. I'll ask that you remember who told you about it. Yeah. Sure, bud. You can keep the coin. Law wants to be done with the guild. Be free to wander as I like. Maybe wander with my brother and stick a knife into his fat gut. Oh? Aye. This was my old brother who sold me off to the guild. I was bloody 12. 20 years is what I owe them on account of that bastard. I've already wasted 10. Her voice breaks for a moment before steel creeps back into her otherwise soft features. Like I said, gutting him will go a long way towards setting things right. And the amulet will help you somehow? Sure. I'm free enough for now, but the guild doesn't like to let their asses go and have a way of catching up to those who jump ship. Even someone as lowly as me. Dangling a recovered captain seal in front of them is exactly the kind of thing that might sway them. Alright. I liking you more and more. Let's start by getting off this island alive. Sure. First we're going to go up here and we're going to sleep because we have earned a nap. Okay, I'm just going to try and forage. Bob found a ration. Cat found a ration. Good. Okay, we're well rested. Back into the hole. Yeah, let's go back in. Hoping enemies don't respawn. That would be a big old bummer. Okay. And then we saved. Old and ruined shipping crates littered this part of the cave. Only smugglers would use a place like this to store their goods. Perhaps there are other similar caches found in the Outer Isles. Could I backstab? Hold on. Draw my weapons and go to combat. Can I surprise him? Can I get a sneak attack? No. Hammer. Okay, that didn't do anything? I don't know what your abilities do. I really should learn that. Okay, getting there, getting there, getting there. Oh, that was a big hit. Didn't like that. Okay, we killed that one. That was good. That was good. That was good. But we are almost out of arrows. Okay, good. Awesome. This is going way better. Look at that. Way better. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Stuff. And a lantern. Oh, thank God. Okay, hold on. Let's go into our stuff. Okay, you can wear that. Okay, that's a crappy dagger. We don't want that. Put on some short pants. Sure. And a lantern. Okay, so this is the other way in, right? Yeah. Supplies. Not a great start. Better. Could you hit something, please? That crab just fucked us up completely. What the hell's a scrimshaw? Okay. Please ascend. Okay. We desperately need to nap. Okay, there. Nobody's dead anymore. You know what? I'm gonna fix a rope. Yep, I'm gonna fix a rope to that one too. We're gonna save. A lot more saving in this game. That's what I'm learning. Death or glory. Okay. Nice. Cool. Missed. Great. All right. What's this? Hound ear. Okay. A body lies broken upon the ground. Though it has been gnawed by hounds, it seems clear this person fell or jumped from the cliffs above. Do they have nothing fun on them? I don't really care about the quality of them. I care a lot more if they had stuff in their pockets. Ooh, wise old man. Ooh, and a house. Hell yeah. Okay, save. Hey, man. Whoa, boy, look at you. A lanky man with skin like sun-dried leather stares slack-jawed at you. He's dressed in rags with a wide-brimmed hat and a large bundle of scraps slung over his shoulder. The bash you eyes deceive him? More ghosts? Or did the sea spit you back out alive? Not many of that look. Your eyes fall on the crude spike club that hangs in his belt. Who are you? Basilo makes his living picking at what mother of maelstroms does not swallow. It's been rich pickings as of late. Crates and barrels and even the odd fleshy morsel. The man bears a row of blackened teeth in which you assume is a smile. Rich pickings, huh? Listen here. Basilo has a proposal for you. Go on. Shore's bursting with bounty today. Man can make a fortune if he sets his mind to it. Better yet, no need for Basilo to risk his hide. You seem fit enough, and I've got coin. I'll buy whatever you bring me. Might even have a piece or two to sell if you're interested. Just wear them clippers. Clippers? Ah, the crabs and critters and such. Growing large and strange this time of year. You get your leg in the clippers and they'll lop right off. So you best be careful. But not to worry. Basilo's always giving them the laugh. Even when he was wee. Must have just been big back then. Though it doesn't really feel that way. The old man's brows furrow, and for a moment he's lost in deep thought. Okay. Basilo will be warming up his bones over the old abandoned farmhouse right behind us. Find me there. Okay. I mean, I also want to go in here because I'm hoping I can make, you know, like food and stuff. The small farm is overgrown and derelict and appears to be abandoned. At one point, you mused, this must have been a quaint place. Good spot to raise a family, perhaps? Suddenly, as if summoned by your very thoughts, the faint but unmistakable sound of children's laughter is carried on the wind. That sound is oddly distorted with a strange echoing quality, and for some reason, it chills you to your bones. The sound is interrupted by a woman's cry of pain, perhaps sorrow. Cool. Give me all the food. That guy has the BBG. Terrifying. Huh. Just gonna go ahead and save again. A woman sits in the grass ahead of you with the well looming over her. She's emaciated, ragged, and covered in grime. How long has she been sitting here? Days? Weeks? She rocks back and forth, almost catatonic. Then suddenly you hear it again. The clear sound of playful children's laughter rises from the well. The woman wails. The woman rocks slowly back and forth as she stares blankly at the well in front of her. What's happened? I took him. Called out to him. I heard it. Funny thing is, I heard call him with my voice. Oli and Anya live in the well now. They're calling for me to join them. Can I help? It'll never stop. It'll multiply until it covers all the lands and all the seas. And when we're all dead and bones, the conqueror mold will dress our corpses in black mourning veils. Her voice is flat and monotone, and the strange words almost seem to come from somewhere else. She then lets out a deep sigh. but if I had my children's bones to bury, it would give me some respite. A moment of silence and the sickening sound of children's laughter once again rises from the well. Okay. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Okay, right now, we're not doing that. We are going to make some food and rest up and etc. etc. Keep an eye out for beds and inns to rest in while venturing, doing so superior to sleeping in the wild. While resting in an inn or a bed, you have the option to manage your party. It means you can choose what characters to get apart. Okay. Camp followers do not earn XP and never participate in combat. Camp followers will, for the most part, not engage in the narrative. There are few exceptions to this, however, and there are some cases where even characters outside your main party may chime in during conversations. Okay. I would like to craft something. Motherfucker, I'm adding leeks and onions and potato. This is a stew, goddammit. Mushroom omelet. Hold on. Wait. Craft it. Oh, goddammit. What's stew with you? Beef stew, vegetable soup. Vegetable soup. There we go. Found some vegetable soup. Alright, there we go. We got a bunch of soup. That's good. Baked fish, eggs and bacon, farmer's omelet. What's a farmer's omelet? Okay, at least we got food. Okay. Let's trade. What do you got? What are you selling? Garbage weaponry. Arrows, on the other hand. It's gold. Is there a way to buy all of them? There might be a way, but I don't know how. You can take the garbage dagger. Get rid of this clothing we don't need. I will sell the brandy. I'm not going to use that. Do I want a shield? I mean, I could grab a shield, right? I like how there is a steal option. You can just straight up and down steal it. just getting rid of trinket inventory that I don't care about. Okay. You put a shield on. You put on the pile of arrows. So at least you can shoot things again. She's still very squishy though. Actually, hold on, let's save. Just ahead of you is wet and covered in seaweed. It also looks familiar. Instantly you realize this is your luggage from the Zephyr. It's been stowed too well to get during the mutiny, but by some miracle made it ashore where it's been salvaged. But yet the combination lock remains sound, meaning the content of the chest is likely still unmolested. Oh, you best not be getting eyes to my property, little fishy. Vessel growls as his eyes you suspiciously. I think I mean my property? What old Mother Maelstrom saw fit to bequeath him upon me, I keeps. Vessel's eyes narrow as he fiddles with the strap of his club. Then again, that's not to say I might not be willing to make a deal with you. Go on. See, there's this man, Stargazer is. Came here a few days ago, perched himself up in that cliff over there. Uh-huh. Thing is, he was carrying something I can hardly put into words. It's like a tube of glass in it that you use to look at the stars. Uh-huh. Yeah. Old Basil would love to have it if you can get your way up there where we may camp. There's a meeting in the stars, you see. And don't fret, Basil saw big fat crews circling near the camp. Basil's eye, the Stargazer dead and rotten. I'm gonna try and diplomas. Yeah, no, you know what, that's fine. I've already been up there, so whatever. Blood currently howl screams through the fog. Whatever its source is not far away and it sounds dangerous. Okay, maybe we just sleep for now. Circle back around on that. Entertain. Forge. Whoops. Maybe we'll go back up in the daytime. Why is it not daytime? Going up here. Going up here. There we go. Oh, let's look at the southeastern quadrant of the sky. Turning your telescope in the southeastern quadrant of the sky, your eyes are immediately drawn to what appears to be something akin to a small reddish cluster of stars. Though at first, the tiny speck is hardly noticeable, it seems to grow larger as you regard it. At once, you are struck with the terrible realization that as you are watching it, it is gazing back. Hey chat, do I continue to stare or do I look away? I'm going to involve you in this decision. It's obviously bad or evil. Admiral says keep staring. Alright, hold the gaze. You steal yourself. Oh, willpower. Ooh, not my best. Okay. You steal yourself and gaze back into the cosmic aberration. A moment stretches into hours, days, eons. Stars are birthed and die, collapsing in on themselves in cataclysms that shake the very foundations of creation. Uh-oh. Yeah! Hell yeah. 14 beats difficulty 14. Good enough. So I've become fearful. As you come to, you're sitting befuddled in the grass near the telescope. You have no idea how much time has passed, but you feel like you've traveled impossible distances. Dread fills you as you realize that in the far recesses of your mind, thoughts are now lurking that originated elsewhere. Unbidden and utterly alien, their greeting is the droning echo. The eyes of the dragon are opening. You vow never to peer through that accursed telescope again. So what does fearful mean? So I'm bad at stuff. Okay. Take it. Back down we go. Here you go, man. As he handed the telescope over to the wreck picker, his eyes light up in a not wholly sane manner. Yes, you little fish. Scylla shouts over his shoulders as he rushes out into the yard with his new prize. He's going to stare at the southern quadrant, and he's going to go bananas. That's what's going to happen. Okay. New mace, who dis? That's medium armor. She probably can't wear that. I got a food ration. Yeah, okay, so she can't wear that. Okay, do a new save. Yeah, I want to look at my spells for a second. Hammer of Light. Costs 8. Okay, attunement. Targets any opponent adjacent to the caster. Deal. Okay, so it has to be adjacent. Okay. Targets. Okay, this gives Blessed. What's Blessing do? +1 dodge, +1. Oh, okay. That's a really good spell. Okay. Land hands. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, she's level 3. Yeah, I'm gonna let her get the accuracy. That seems like a good option. Okay, what is Fortified Will? +2 willpower. What does willpower do? Okay. Okay. Let's walk outside and see what happened to dude. Oh, okay. No, he doesn't care. Okay. Can I just sleep without eating? Because we're fine. Oh, they're too hungry to work. Gotcha. Okay, so if we don't food, we can't do the additional skills. What the fuck? What's the swirly? Oh, I can make baked potatoes. Has a thing of 3. Baked onions? It's baked onions. Oh, there's baked onions. Okay, so they're slightly better. Oh, we get 2 out of it, though. Oh, no, I just made a bonus one, right? Okay. Hold on, let's get some of the basic stuff going here. Craft one of those. So we learned how to make some basic foodstuffs. There we go. I mean, they're not great, but they're good supplementary items to mix them with the better ones that we made. How do I get into here? I can see that. How do I get to there? That's probably a post-well thing, right? The well seems ordinary enough until you examine it more closely. A thin layer of slimy black mold seems to cling to its walls, and a heavy odor of filth rises from its depths. You could swear you heard something splash around in the shallow waters. A ladder has been placed in the well shaft, and you could easily descend. Descend! Hello? Housekeeping. As you descend deeper into the earthy cave, you realize that the black mold covers most of the walls. Even the air is thick with floating black specks. Or floating, sorry. Here and there, the mold seems to form nodules. Your mind fills with images of the nodules bursting open in an obscene mockery of birth and black worm-like tendrils of mold spilling forth into the world. This has got some World of Horror vibes to it. An irrational urge to touch the nodes begins to move inside you. Absolutely not. These nodules were made for me. Perhaps the thickness of the air or the sickly miasmas that fill your part of this part of the cave. The stars flash before your eyes, and your mind is assaulted with images of alien landscapes. Cities? No. Giant living structures, almost like the coral that the traders from the sea gates sometimes peddle, but large. So large it almost touches the sky. And then you see it. The structures themselves writhe with obscene life. Innumerable black worm-like tendrils of black mold cover them. They beckon to you. Give in to them. Let them take hold. In the sky above you, something massive shifts. Nope. I like that it's just letting me ignore it, but I could if I wanted to. You feel as if you're dragged under into crushing blackness of unfathomable depths. Stars flash before you, eyes again, and you once more see the impossible landscapes. Cyclopean edifices of writhing black shapes. An age of worms. You understand now. This is not some alien dreamscape. This is Warda. This is home. And you? You are a high priest. A god regent of a perfect world. And now it is time. The sky sunders. Seven Eyes see. It comes. Give yourself to it. Yeah, I've got super good willpower. I get this no matter what. Gathering all your willpower, you wrest back control of your faculties and forge ahead. On the wall ahead of you, you spotted a festering ganglion of black egg. Okay, is it Ichor or Ichor? Yet another word that I've never said out loud. With two small human skulls leering from it. Well, Gee, I wonder if I'm going to have to fight crabs. It's Ichor? Oh, thank you. The massive glistening mold pulsates with a grotesque peristaltic motion as you approach it. Embedded in it is a collection of small animal bones. Nonetheless, you have no problems identifying two complete small human skeletons. Grab the bones! One by one, you pry loose the bones from the writhing of the ganglion. Emotions become more and more agitated as you work, and a wave of relief washes over you as the last piece comes loose. Now you must make your way out of this death trap. I mean, I can see you there. I see you. Oh, that's cool. All right. Oh, I hate this. Oh no. The two diminutive shapes materialize as if from the very walls themselves. Bodies alive with writhing mold. Their blank, idiotic faces stare up at you in a grotesque imitation of life. Your blood runs cold as organs that should never shape human voices spill forth the sound of children laughing. A loud shriek escapes from the horrors, and in a maelstrom of writhing blackness, the two pathetic creatures reshape in lean forms that tower over you. They do not intend to let you leave. I mean, I'll try and dash past them. Hey! Feigning left and dashing right, you manage to slip past the mindless creatures, and before they manage to regain their bearings, you have clambered up the ropes and escaped the well. As you flop over the rim of the well and onto the ground, a faint "Mother" escapes from below. So, I will point out there are certain... Diplomacy allows me to get experience for dodging fights, but I'm not getting experience for other actions, so there is kind of a cost-benefit analysis. Like, I could have probably done that fight and been fine. Maybe. Hey, lady. Here's your bones. Marita looks up at you and blinks as if waking from a dream. Without a word, she gingerly takes the small bundle of bones in her arms, as if it was a swaddled infant. She cradles it for a moment, and then looks up at you with grateful eyes. She gently strokes your cheek once, and then turns and wanders into the fog. You've set her free. Falling to your knees, you retch violently. If it is from the conqueror mold, or the emotional moment, you can't tell. Kneeling in the grass, you notice a satchel lying where Marita was kneeling. You get a feeling it was left there for you. Slowly, you regain your composure and get to your feet. Shambling away from the well, you suddenly stiffen. Did you just hear something? A child's voice, perhaps? Or was it just the wind? Did I get the satchel then? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, hell yeah, loot, yeah, loot all of it. Okay. I saw a cookbook. Vegetable suit. Potatoes, carrots, leeks. Yep. Farmer's omelet. Eggs, potatoes, onions. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, that's it. It's just the two. Well, okay. How the fuck do I get into there, though? Well, you know what? Let's craft that shit. Okay, vegetable soup does better. So we'll craft one of those. Then we'll craft a bunch of these. There we go. Alright, now we got oodles of food. I'm so curious as to how I get into that trapdoor. Because that is, for sure, where those crabs were. I'm just gonna sell some crap here that I don't care about. Like those. That. Yeah, that's just worth nothing. Alright. I think that's what we're gonna call for tonight. You know what? Let's save. And continue to forge. It's fine. That's where we'll leave it for tonight. All right. That's what we're going to call that. Oh. I do realize I took on 2 quests and I don't know anything about them. We did not run into literally anything that even remotely touches what they are. There's something in our lighthouse and something called Zephyr, and we haven't even touched those. So that's fun. I have a feeling we're going to be playing a lot of this game in the next little bit. But that's a future me problem. Because right now it is past my bedtime and I need to go to sleep. So that is going to do it for me tonight. I will once again throw up the dare drop command there. So like I said, we're playing Skald against the Black Priory. The only reason I got to play this game is because of dare drop. And so, you know, thank them for the opportunity. And hey, I've already completed one dare. So we're on our way. But that is going to do it for me tonight. So if you think the game's interesting, feel free to click the link in chat there. But that's going to do it for me tonight. So first, I'm going to say goodbye to TikTok. Goodbye, TikTok. I'll be back on Monday, actually, with more of Skald against the Black Priory. So 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Tune in or don't. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Good night. Okay, close that down. Perfect. And now, let's see. Is there anybody I can raid? Is there anyone for raiding? Let's have a quick gaindery goo. Mute. Let's see. There's a few. There's a few. There's a few. You know what? Let's go to GM. Oh, Isbird. Oh god, I get hit with friggin' ads. I'm trying to double check that they're not like about to end. They're not. Now let's raid Gene Wiz. I haven't raided them before, so we'll do that. I'm someone's dad. I'm 3 someone's dads. That's true. Make sure I got that spelling right. G and Wiz. Oh, they're doing an engagement subathon. Oh, that's fun. Let's go say hi to them. But yeah, that is going to do it for me tonight. Like I said, I'm going to be back on Monday playing more of this game, Skald, and trying to figure out what these other dares are. So yeah, that's the plan. But for now, I'm going to bed. So as always, thank you, of course, for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, be kind, try your best out there. Now let's go say hi to GM Wiz. Goodbye.